lap record set by this man, Dave Molyneux, 20 minutes and 4 seconds. Threatened in practice, but not broken. But there's no one to push Moly, we don't think, today. So he may just settle for his 9th win, which will put him on level terms with Rob Fisher as we look at Moly coming up to Braddon Bridge. Tyres, engine and crew nicely warmed up by now. Through here quite slowly, very tricky. This was where it all went wrong in race 1 last year. By this point in race 1, he knew the wheel bearing was dodgy and he'd retired. Moly doing about 160 through Kirkmichael. Round the hairpin at Ramsey goes Moly, still P1. And here's Moly at the bungalow. Here's Moly heading over the brow at signpost down towards the end of his opening lap. Moly going past the grandstand now. 126 miles an hour through the speed trap. Moly's lap 1 time, 20 minutes, 21 seconds, 111 miles an hour. And here's Moly coming into Ramsey, passing newcomer Neil Kelly, and on his way to what looks like certain victory. You can see what we mean about this machine. Absolutely amazing looking thing. Here is Dave Molyneux and Dan Sayle coming to the line, a faultless flag to flag run. Dave Molyneux, the lap record could be in danger. He's held it since 1999. We're on board with Dave Molyneux. Absolutely zero suspension movement on these outfits. Just watch, the tyres are most of the suspension. Just watch it slap through the bottom here. Moly, 4 miles up the road, comes to Ballacrane for the right turn. Moly comes through Ramsey. He's 24 miles in, round a hairpin at 15 miles an hour. Dan Sayle in the chair, getting quite a battering going up the mountain mile. You can see how painful it is. Rob something of its suspension and you will get bruised, and that must hurt. They are gradually accelerating up through 120, 130 miles an hour. Molyneux has made up 17 seconds in 15 miles. He's still holding on to his place. Molyneux completes his opening lap, goes over the start-finish line. Now he's travelling at 124 miles an hour. Moly, as we look down on him now, heading towards Glen Helen, has extended his lead, and Moly flies the front end there at Ballacrye. And here's Moly again, adding a second a mile to his lead. Moly comes into Parliament Square for the final time, and he's heading for a record as the fastest sidecar man around the Isle of Man up the mountain mile. 27 miles into the lap, 10 to go. He may be going up, but it's all really downhill now for him as he heads towards the finishing line. Dave Molyneux comes up on yet another of the back markers as the race leader heads in through the nook down towards Governors. Dave Molyneux and Dan Sayle on their way for a 2-in-a-week double TT win. Makes it 10 in all for Moly. All that and the lap record as well.